What's going on, everyone? It's Donald, and welcome to Master Money Habits. Today, we're diving deep, like really deep, into 10 crucial money habits that can either make you richer than you've ever imagined, or leave you stuck wondering where all your money went. We're not just pulling these habits out of thin air, though. We're taking inspiration from a true legend, Napoleon Hill, and his masterpiece, Think and Grow Rich. If you haven't read it, go check it out. It's packed with timeless wisdom on achieving success. And today, we're focusing on how it applies to your money. Whether you're just starting out on your financial journey, or you're already a seasoned investor, these habits are like the foundation of a skyscraper. Get them right, and you'll be well on your way to building a solid financial future. So let's get started. Alright, let's talk about something we're all guilty of at some point: indiscriminate spending. You know, that impulsive coffee run when you already have a perfectly good cup at home, or buying the latest gadget just because it's new. It's like death by 1,000 cuts for your bank account. Now, I'm not saying you have to live like a monk and deprive yourself of all joys in life. It's all about balance. The key here is to be mindful of where your money is going. Create a budget, track your expenses, and see where you can cut back on those little leaks. Remember, every dollar you save is a dollar you can invest and put to work for you. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Let's be real, no one wants to work with someone who's dull and uninspired. Enthusiasm is like this magnetic energy that draws people in. When you're passionate about what you do, it shows. Think about it. Would you rather invest in a business owner who's clearly just going through the motions, or someone who's brimming with excitement and belief in their vision? Exactly. Enthusiasm is contagious, and it can make all the difference in attracting investors, partners, and ultimately success. So bring the energy and watch your financial goals come to life. The world of finance is constantly changing, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's that you never know everything. Being intolerant or having a closed mind is like shooting yourself in the foot. You need to be open to new ideas, different perspectives, and even constructive criticism. Embrace learning, whether it's from books, mentors, or even your mistakes. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the complexities of finance and make sound decisions. So ditch the stubbornness and open yourself up to a world of opportunities. Chapter 4. Intemperance. When enough is never enough. Listen, we all deserve to enjoy the fruits of our labor, right? But there's a fine line between treating yourself and going overboard. Intemperance, whether it's with spending, eating, or even working, can absolutely sabotage your financial well-being. Think about it, that lavish vacation you put on your credit card might feel good in the moment, but the debt hangover? Not so much. Moderation is key, my friends. Indulge wisely, and always prioritize long-term financial stability over fleeting moments of excess. Chapter 5. Inability to cooperate. The lone wolf's downfall. Let's face it, no one builds an empire alone. The ability to cooperate and work effectively with others is absolutely essential in the world of finance and business. Think about it. You've got your real estate agent, your lender, your contractor, your lawyer. It takes a team to make it happen. When you can collaborate, communicate clearly, and build strong relationships, you open doors to endless possibilities. Remember, teamwork makes the dream work, especially when it comes to building wealth. Chapter 6. Inherited wealth, a blessing or a curse. Now, this one might ruffle some feathers, but it needs to be said. Inherited wealth, while seemingly a blessing, can actually be more dangerous than poverty if not handled correctly. Look, I'm not saying that all inherited wealth is bad, but if you haven't earned it yourself, it's easy to lose sight of its value. The real satisfaction, the real growth, comes from building something from the ground up. So, if you're fortunate enough to receive an inheritance, use it wisely, invest it, grow it, and make it work for you. Chapter 7. Intentional dishonesty, a crack in your financial foundation. This one's pretty straightforward, but it's crucial. In the world of finance, your reputation is everything. One shady deal, one act of dishonesty, can completely shatter the trust you've worked so hard to build. Think about it, would you invest your hard-earned money with someone who's known for cutting corners or being dishonest? Probably not. Honesty, transparency, and integrity. These are the pillars of a solid financial foundation. Always choose the right path, even when it's the harder one. Chapter 8. Egotism and Vanity, the toxic traits that repel success. Look, there's a difference between confidence and letting your ego inflate like a hot air balloon. Egotism and vanity might give you a temporary high, but trust me, they're toxic traits that can seriously hinder your financial success. No one wants to work with someone who thinks they're the smartest person in the room. Humility, on the other hand, is a sign of true strength. Be open to learning from others. Be willing to admit when you're wrong, and don't let your ego write checks your bank account can't cash. Chapter 9. Guessing versus thinking. Don't gamble with your financial future. In the world of finance, knowledge is power. Don't even think about making decisions based on gut feelings, or worse, what you heard from your uncle's friend's neighbor. We're talking about your financial future here. Do your research, understand the risks, and consult with experts when needed. Informed decisions are the best decisions. So ditch the guesswork and approach your finances with the same thoughtfulness you would a major life decision. Chapter 10. Lack of capital, starting on shaky ground. Whether you're launching a business or investing in real estate, having enough capital is like building a house on solid ground. Sure, you can try to cut corners, but that's a recipe for disaster. Having enough reserves to weather the inevitable storms is crucial. It gives you the breathing room to make strategic decisions, pivot when necessary, and ultimately, increase your chances of success. So before you dive headfirst into any venture, make sure you've got the financial foundation to support it. Outro. Master your money mindset. That's a wrap on our deep dive into the 10 money habits inspired by the one and only Napoleon Hill. Remember, building wealth isn't just about the numbers, it's about cultivating the right mindset, adopting empowering habits, and making smart choices day in and day out. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these habits do you think is the absolute most crucial for achieving financial success? Drop a comment below, and let's keep the conversation going. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, subscribe to Master Money Habits for more financial wisdom, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.